Hey everyone, and thanks for jumping back into the cryptoverse. Today we're going to talk about Ethereum, so if you guys like the content, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. We also do have the Telegram channel, which you can check out as well. So one of the things we've been speaking about, of course, with Ethereum for a while, right, is that, yeah, it tends to move up or it tends to move down if Bitcoin retraces. But again, if Bitcoin can stay bullish above its 20-week moving average, as we've shown many, many times, right? If we plot on here, say the 20-week moving average, as long as we're staying above that, yes, Ether will likely retrace harder than Bitcoin when Bitcoin drops down, but it can also very quickly recover if Bitcoin holds a level, 15 to 20% above the 20-week moving average, right? This is still very bullish for Ethereum. And it's one of the ways, right, that you actually see a slow, methodical change of the Ethereum Bitcoin ratio. So this is the one, this is one of the things we like to talk about a lot, of course, on the channel. And the reason, right, is because over many months, you'll see these subtle moves of the Ethereum Bitcoin ratio at times where you really don't think like it's changing a whole lot, right? You see Bitcoin go down, you see Ethereum go down. But then Ethereum kind of recovers quicker. If Bitcoin holds its current level, right, at 11.3 for a few days, maybe a week or two, we would expect the Ethereum Bitcoin ratio to continue moving up, right? Continue moving up this channel that we've been following for several months, right? We identified the general downtrend that we were in, right? We moved sideways for a little bit. And then after doing that, we've entered into an uptrend. And you can see, even if, for those people who like that technical double bottom, which I don't think is as important. I mean, you can kind of see it right here on this chart. One of the things, right, that we did talk about a little bit for those who did follow the channel when during the bear market, right, and when crypto wasn't doing so hot, we talked about this 20-month moving average, right, of the Ethereum Bitcoin ratio, and noting, right, that it did seem to hold support in the past, right, and once we got above the 20-month moving average, the Ethereum Bitcoin ratio skyrocketed. We held its support here. We held its support here. Once we broke it, it was not good news for Ethereum. And after we broke it, we did not even come close to this level until the months preceding this breakout, right? And we identified this when it happened, right? We said, okay, this is the first point right here. These wicks are going up to that 20-month moving average, right? 20-month moving average. These wicks are going up to it. First month, second month, third month, fourth month, fifth month. We said, right, if you guys watched the show back then, we said, okay, if we break this, it's likely going to explode to the upside. And that's exactly what it's done, right? I mean, it's now at 0.034 from a low that was, less than half that at 0.016. So I'm still very bullish on Ethereum. I think that, I think a lot of people get too bogged down by these, these moves to the downside. Yeah, we recognize that Bitcoin could drop to the 20-week. And the point is, right, is we recognize that it's a possibility. And again, this is not financial advice, but for me, I'm willing to take that risk, right, on Ether, because I recognize that on the off chance that Bitcoin stays bullish at 11.3, I mean, again, it doesn't even need to move up to 11.6 or 11.8 or 12K. Like, it could just stay at 11.3 for all I care for a couple weeks and give Ethereum more room to breathe again. And then you see that happen, right? And it basically just becomes this slow and methodical move of the Ethereum Bitcoin ratio slowly up over time. Now, I'm still hopeful, right, that we might see a shorter term bubble in Ethereum. Especially given all the bubbles we saw in a lot of other smaller cap coins. So I'm hopeful that that could happen, right? But if it doesn't, it's still just business as usual, right? I mean, we might just move sideways, right? I mean, I think the two main cases for a bull market, if we are in fact in a bull market, is that we go into speculative bubble mode, where maybe Ether goes up to say $650, $900. So the Bitcoin ratio goes up, and then we come maybe back down into this region. So that's one. Or it's not as exciting, right? And we kind of, maybe we move sideways a bit, or maybe we just slowly move up, right? It's not a bubble. The reason why I like bubbles, as you guys know, is because we talk about the dynamic DCA selling strategy based on the risk metric. So this is a way that it can allow you to move out of the market, right, when the volatility on it is historically very high. So you get a sense of, okay, the risk is really high. I can use this opportunity to sell some Ether, say, back to Bitcoin in the short term, wait for the Ethereum Bitcoin ratio to come down, which it almost assuredly would, right? There's no guarantees, of course, but there's a lot of volatility. There's a good chance that if it were to, if it were to move up to say, 0.05, 0.06 or something, that it would retrace back into this region, as we've shown on many other videos. And this is what I would want to take advantage of, right? So selfishly, I would like to see it bubble in the short term. Again, I recognize that might not happen. So remember, despite the fact that when Ethereum first broke 400, right, it broke it with Bitcoin when Bitcoin was at 12K, right? If you guys remember, Ethereum broke 400 the same time Bitcoin broke 12K. Then they both fell below, okay? Bitcoin fell below 12K, Ether fell below 400. Then the next time they broke through it, Ether broke through 400, but it was a while later before Bitcoin broke through 12K. It was, when Ether broke through 400, Bitcoin was still a few $100s shy of 12K. Now, if it were to happen again, if Bitcoin were to stay at like 11.3, 11.4, 11.5, if something like that were to happen, and then you see Ethereum break through 400 again, it just goes to show you it's just a slow, methodical move, right, of the Ethereum Bitcoin ratio to the upside, and it just continues to gain ground on it every retracement. During the retracement in the short term, of course, Ethereum tends to bleed more because it moved up more, but then it's quicker to recover, and it's quicker to move back up and to reclaim like where it originally was. So this is the idea. What I'm looking for, of course, is if Bitcoin moves sideways at the very least, then don't be surprised yet again if Ethereum makes another run at $400, this time at a lower Bitcoin valuation than Bitcoin was the last time that Ether broke 400. So let me know what you guys think. I want to remind you we do have the premium list at intothecryptoverse.com. Prices are going to be going up on September 28th, so make sure you sign up before that if you want to get grandfathered in. You get access to a risk dashboard, a weekly premium report, a weekly video, an alerts channel on Telegram, a private Telegram chat room, a lot of stuff. So if you think it would provide value to you, make sure you sign up. If it's not your thing, that's perfectly fine. Just please sign up, or please subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can see future videos. Again, you can pay with crypto and get a 15% discount if you pay for 12 months. So again, make sure you subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about the video in the comment section below. As a final reminder, we do have the Telegram channel, so if you're looking for a crypto community, please check it out. We have a lot of good moderators in there, so please check it out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.